early days of humanity, there lived a man named Enoch. He was not like other men. While the world around him grew darker, filled with violence, corruption, and pride, Enoch walked closely with God. And because of this, he was chosen to see what no other human had ever seen: the fall of the Watchers. High above the earth, a group of angels known as the Watchers looked down upon humanity. They were meant to guide and observe, but instead they desired, led by Azazel and Azazel, they descended to earth there. They took human women as wives and revealed forbidden knowledge, things mankind was never meant to possess. They taught humans how to make weapons, enchantments, astrology, and secrets of power. From these unions came monstrous giants, the Nephilim, who devoured everything, even turning against humanity itself. The earth cried out. Enoch the messenger. God did not ignore the suffering. Instead of destroying everything immediately, he sent Enoch not as a warrior, but as a messenger. Enoch was taken up into the heavens, shown visions of divine judgment and the structure of the universe itself. He saw places of fire prepared for the fallen angels. He saw the prisons where the Watchers would be bound for eternity. And he was given a message. There would be no forgiveness for the Watchers. Enoch returned to deliver this judgment to them. The once powerful angels, now fearful, begged him to intercede for them, but the answer from heaven was final. Their fate was sealed. The journey through heaven. Enoch's visions did not end there. He was taken on a journey across the cosmos, through the paths of the sun and moon, the storehouses of wind, and the pillars that hold up the earth. He saw how time was ordered, how seasons were governed, and how everything moved according to divine law. Nothing was random. Everything had purpose. The coming judgment. Enoch was then shown the future. He saw a great judgment coming, not just for the Watchers, but for humanity. The wicked would fall, kings who abused power would be cast down, violence and corruption would be wiped away. But there was hope. A righteous figure, often called the Son of Man, would come to bring justice, restore balance, and rule in righteousness. The promise before the flood. Finally, Enoch was shown what would soon happen on earth. Because of the corruption brought by the Watchers and the violence of mankind, a great cleansing would come, the flood. But one man would survive, Noah. Through him, the world would begin again. Enoch's departure. Unlike other men, Enoch did not die. After completing his mission, he was taken by God, removed from the earth, and carried